You're welcome to my channel once again. In this video, the focus is on how to evaluate the performance of your students in the Google Classroom. Definitely most have assigned them work a week long, you've given them lessons, and then at this time you want to evaluate how to see to what extent the students understand your work in Google Classroom. So to evaluate, what you want to focus now, the aspect of evaluation will be assignment. On the create here, you go to the create section. Definitely take note, you're on the classwork section. This time around, the focus is on assignment or classwork, anything that you use to evaluate your students instantly after the lessons. Okay, so here's the assignment. Now, if this is your first time in this channel, please use the subscribe button and also use the bell as well, so that you can get notifications of any subsequent videos that we posted in this channel, in this series or other series in this channel. Alright, so at this point you just click on create assignment. Alright, now you're on assignment. This is an English class. Definitely you must have given lesson. What assignment are you giving them on? That's what you want to look at. Now you can get it from a source from where you've already created the lesson. You can go to where you created the lesson and then pick the assignment. Paste it here. Aside from that, you're going to come here this section and create the topic here as well, and then make sure you fill all this, each of them. This side you have the points, the grade points you want to use to grade the assignment for the students. Is it over 100, which is the default here? Is it over 15? So whatever you want to use, grade points you want to use to grade the students on the assignment is what you're going to fix here. Okay, and the next one is going to be dates, the due date. When do you want the assignment to be submitted? That's where you can actually do it here. Okay, now let's go to the topic section. Right, so this point you want to click on create, and then you right click and paste it there. Then you go to the due date, click on it. Let's say the due date is this time during the weekend. Okay, then you can actually choose a specific time, but if you don't choose a specific time, by default it's going to be 11:59 p.m. That's just a minute to the following day, early morning the following day. That's when it's going to be. Then you go to the point. Let's say you want to grade them over 15, so you're going to say 15. Then you're done. And the next is instruction. You're going to give the students instruction that will guide them in fulfilling the assignment or classwork or weekly projects, as the case may be. Okay, you've written it here. That's it. That's the first stage. Next one is to actually create the main worksheets. Now, in our previous lessons, we have talked about doc, using it to create lessons, and then slides. So this time around, when you're creating assignments, you're going to use form, because it's easy when you're using form to get feedback from the students. And then it's easy for you to check each of the feedback and then mark and grade them, as you're going to see in this video. So you click on form. So once you click on form, here, it will actually open a new page on your window. Then from here, you're going to do whatever you want to do over here. Now you're going to arrange your questions here, arrange how you want the question to look like. You're going to take a look at this. You copy the topic, title and go to the form. Then you paste it there. You go back to the previous section and still get the instructions. I'll guide them. Alright, there you're done with this section. The next section, as you can see in this instruction, you've actually instructed them, please complete this worksheet within the due date and write your name. Let's correct that. Write your name, no space provided. Then the next one is the assignment questionnaire together with your lesson note. But you must submit your answers in this worksheet. Okay, that's instruction you've assigned them. So you click here, then automatically this title comes here, and then it's ready. That's why it will just automatically show on the window that here is it. The document here, which is a form, is actually titled. Then now let's look at this section. The fact is that you just providing this worksheet, and the main assignment, right? The main assignment that were assigned to the students. The assignment questions were below the notes that were actually given to them. And so, like I said, the assignment is here. The note has actually been given to them, right? Now this time around, you're just attaching this form for them to actually answer the questions there. If, for instance, not actually just attaching the worksheet for them to provide answers to the assignment questions, you can still go ahead. Now, like you said, here is the name, so you add the name. We provided space for the name, for the student to write the name, and you're going to click here. That means it's required. If you don't click required, it means the student can actually submit his or her assignment without writing name, which is not good for you as a teacher, because you're not going to know who wants that assignment. So here, when you click required, the student cannot submit his assignment without putting the writing his or her name on the name section provided here. And so that's how it works. Then you have the section, of course, it's a name, could just be a short answer. And then you have, if it is multiple choice question, but this time because it's a name, you just need a short answer. So that's it. You leave it at that. And then you go to you create the next, click on this add question. The first question section is what you converted to name. So you're going to click here. Want to click to create another form section for the question. Now on this side, this is a question side. You can say this is a question side, but take note of the instruction here. Okay, the assignment questions are together with your lesson notes, but you must submit your answers in this worksheet. So this time around, just providing a worksheet for them to fill in their answers from the question you've assigned them, which was together with the lesson note. After giving the lesson note, you put your questions down, the assignment questions down, and then you provided this form, this worksheet for them to provide answers to these questions accordingly. So that's why the instructions here is necessary. And then you're just going to say that's what you write here is going to be answers. Okay, right? So that's it. And then because you want it to be lengthy, take note, it's not a multi-choice question. It was just a theory question. So a theoretical question. So you're going to pick it here, go to this section, it's not multi-choice. If there's multi-choice, fine, you pick multi-choice and the options are there. If you want to make A, B, C multi-choice, whatever section, and then once you create your multi-choice question, if it is a multi-choice question, once you're done, it's going to give the options, the number of options you want them, but it's a lengthy question here. So you're simply going to give them a lengthy paragraph to write however they want to write their answers. So you click on paragraph. They can write as much as, no matter the length of what they want to write, it can contain. And then you're going to say required because you need them to answer the questions. When you click on required, now you're done. You're done, basically done. If you have more questions, of course this one you're just giving them answers. The same thing is applicable if you're writing your questions inside this worksheet. At times you may not need to write your question along with your note on docs. Basically just want, docs is just for the lesson, the notes, and then you write your questions here inside the worksheet. So in that case, you just write, here will be question 1. You create another one, question 2. Of course, when you provide the paragraph or the options for them, if you're using multi-choice, they are going to answer it there. But you keep on creating until you get to the number of questions you want. Even if it's the question that have sub questions like A, 1A, 1A, I, and the rest of them, the same principle applies. You could just create each of them, create each of the sections for them. If you click create here, it will open another section for them, and then they answer the questions. So that's it for today in this lesson. If you have any question, please feel free to put your question on the comment section below this video. And if this is your first time in this channel, please use the subscribe button and the bell as well, so that you're going to get notifications of upcoming videos that will be posted on this channel. Free, don't cost you anything, just notification. And then if you like this video, please do well to give us a thumbs up. Alright, so once you're done, you come back to the previous window, and of course, like you show in our previous classes, this point you just click assign, and once you assign, automatically the student will get notified that there's an assignment for them to carry out in the class. Alright, so you can see it here, automatically created. That's the time. See you guys in the next video.